Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B Bud RC coming to you guys again with yet another WTF. And today, listen, the weekend is now over, so you already know what time it is. It's time to get into this week's Heat or Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything we want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or it was just that Basuda. That I did not want to expose y'all to, but this week, just like last week, 2021 is starting off strong or weak depending on how you look at it, and we got some more premium Basuda. Basuda boys are heavy in the building this week, but trust me, we're gonna get to it, and of course, I'm gonna expose you to. Now, before we get started, I have a quick release update. Yes, these hoodies that people ask me about all the time. There's a few different hoodies you guys be asking me about. Trust me, they're on the way. But this one right here, the new Scream hoodie, I made this kind of in the same vein as the Consumed by the Light stuff. This hoodie right here is the exact same fit. It just doesn't have the Watch 380 GSM on the weight. A lot of y'all have been noticing when you see the SI on the sleeve, that does mean some Sample Industries. You guys can see the front graphic. Really dig how this graphic came out, nice and big on the front, and then the back you got the Blood Moon Blam. So this hoodie will be dropping on the 30th of January, in addition to this hat, another thing y'all been asking about a lot. Red, black, and white trucker, Sample Industries, Atlanta, GA, Virginia Beach, VA. And I'm gonna leave it up to the comments to see who recognizes where this is from. All over red guts, you got the custom sample tag on the inside as well. And I did go ahead and do the double snap on this hat because I had a lot of vintage hats like that, so I wanted to have kind of that vintage vibe on the hat as well. So if you didn't know, now you know. New Scream hoodie on the way, new truckers on the way, and the date is on the 30th. So for everyone who has been asking, a link is down below if you guys want to follow the IG, and make sure you do not miss the release. Listen, once these sell out, it is a wrap. As always, man, make sure you guys drop a like on this bitch, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. And let's go ahead and get into this week's Heat or Hype. Now, as far as Jordans go, we did get some delays, some stuff got pushed back, so I just wanted to run through these real quick. First up, the Taupe Haze 4s, those are going to be dropping on February 27th. The Anthracite 5s now are going to be dropping on February 6th. I believe those actually got pushed up. Cool Gray Air Jordan 3 has moved from January 30th to February 15th to now February 20th. And then the University Blue Air Jordan 1s are now dropping on March 6th. So if you are waiting on any of those are the new dates as of right now. Trust me, they could change again. All right, delays out of the way. Let's get to the rest of the list. First up is actually going to be Simpsons and Adidas on a ZX 10.000C, and I'm pretty sure that any big Simpsons fan is probably going to catch where this color blocking comes from. The shoe itself is pretty dope, and of course these are inspired by Krusty Burger, of course Krusty the Clown. Now I'm pretty sure this is an actual official photo of the shoe. The colorway, the color blocking, it's got like Chanel on the back. It's a dope pair of Adidas. As far as the retail, these should be retailing for $130. No exact date yet on these, but they should be dropping this year. Up next, it seems like we're going to be getting some new Yeezy Quantum colorways in 2021. First off being this CT colorway. Again, this is a mock-up. The hue, the shoe could look a little bit different when it does drop. From the mock-ups right here, gotta be honest, not something I'm too excited for, but maybe the actual shoe could look better. Now the other colorway we have is a way brighter colorway, and it is this Flora or this Flower colorway. I think it's F-L-A-O-R-A is the name for this colorway. Maybe even a small feet game release coming from Yeezy, but as far as these two pairs goes, I'm not really excited for any of the colors. Again, mock-ups, rumors, could release, could not release, but these are some new Yeezys that should be on the way this year. Jumping into the next one, we actually have another Casablanca and New Balance collab on the XC-72. This is not a New Balance model that I'm really familiar with at all, and it could be a completely new silhouette, a completely new model come from New Balance in 2021. And anyone who has seen the Casablanca 327 is immediately going to recognize the color blocking. The color blocking is still as good, but I don't think this shoe is as good as the 327. That's just me personally. Now this picture right here is from Casablanca themselves, but if this shoe is actually going to release, we don't know. But I would assume that yes, it's going to come sometime in the future this year, 2021, maybe spring, summer. The next bit of news we got is another release update, this time for the low top Chinese New Year Air Jordan 1s. These should be dropping on the 31st this Sunday, and unfortunately I have bad news. This shoe is only going to be limited to 8,500 pairs. To put that into perspective, that is less than the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1s, and I'm telling you right now, don't even go look at the prices. Just don't. don't look. Just understand that comparison I just gave you, and you can kind of guess where the prices are at for this shoe right now. As one of the best CNY shoes that I've seen from JB in the past couple years, it sucks that these are so limited. But listen, that's the game. 8,500 pairs of these joints. And when I heard that news, I saw the prices. Again, don't look. You don't want to look. I'm not even pressed or worried about this shoe. It is what it is. If they drop on Nike sneakers, I'll try. If they don't, it's all right. We also had another pair of LeBron 8s, a graffiti LeBron 8 drop as part of LeBron watch. These dropped on the 23rd. It was just kind of like a sneaky kind of QS drop from Nike. Another pair of LeBron 8s, and you guys already know the last pair I got, the Lakers joints, were hard. Obviously, makes sense for them to throw the graffiti on different LeBron numbers, and the 8 was just the next one. I'm pretty sure we're going to see more in the future, though. Back to some JB news. There should be another brand new Air Jordan 1 colorway dropping later this year, fall 2021, and this is the Burgundy Crush Air Jordan 1. Now, this is just a mock-up. Leaks, rumors, y'all know how we do. And again, these should be dropping in the fall or basically holiday season of this year. Now, if it's color block just like this, kind of like, honestly, a burgundy Chicago, I feel like it'll work. It'll sell out, no problem. But I am interested to see what materials they do decide to go with on these, because we've been seeing leather with the University Blues, you're getting that suede or that nubuck. So they've been kind of mixing it around with the Air Jordan 1. From this mock-up, they seem to be kind of similar to the University Blue ones, but we just don't know yet. Since these are supposed to be dropping later this year, once we get those leaked photos, I'll make sure to update y'all and kind of let y'all know what the shoe should be actually looking like. Up next, since it's a new week, y'all know it's new dunks to talk about. First up being the other colorway from the free 99 pack. This mostly black multicolored joint. Just like the other pair out of the pack, these are definitely Crayola dunks. This time with like black, green, pink, still got the white midsole, still got the gum outsole on these. And just like the white pair, there is still no release date on either shoe yet. Definitely not a bad colorway in my opinion, but the second pair of dunks I do like a little bit better, and they are these joints right here, which are the medium curry dunk low. Now these are actually going to be dropping this week on Thursday on the 28th, and I'm pretty sure the retail on these is that regular 100. You really just can't go wrong with these joints right here, especially in this colorway. And again, the 28th is the date I will be trying on Nike sneakers, and hopefully the resale price isn't too crazy, because more than likely I may end up needing that delayed dub. Two more pairs of dunks that we saw this week are actually a brand new Undercover and Nike Dunk High collab. This is their Chaos Nike Dunk High, and these should be dropping sometime fall winter 2021. And from these photos right here, neither one looks bad, but they are pretty simple, pretty basic compared to something like the Ambush Dunk High. You got Chaos on the back and some other words and some different languages that I cannot understand and cannot read. For right now, just not a lot of info on these, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Now we do have another pair of Kobe's on the way. In fact, another pair of Kobe 6s, and this time it is an All-Star Protro, the red, black, and white joint. Now since these are an All-Star colorway, expect to see these dropping next month in February, but that is not a set and solid thing yet. They could get delayed, but I would assume that they're probably gonna stick to February, because the Grinches came out of nowhere and they dropped like right after they kind of posted about them. They dropped right into December, so expect to see these next month. Now the next two shoes we got is actually a Reebok collab. This one is Reebok and Awake, and they have a Reebok Classic as well as a Reebok Club C. Now the Club C is available right now on Reebok.com. They are a bit expensive though, because a regular Club C costs $75. This collab is going to run you $120, but I think it does come with free shipping. And this one right here is clean, bro. It's cream. It's got a little bit of snake skin, nothing too crazy, and the blue hits is a nice touch in my opinion. So Reebok and Awake. The Reebok Classic, not sure if that's available, but the Club C is available right now. Another random release that I saw that just caught my attention is this shoe right here, which is a Blazer Mid Sashiko. Y'all know last year we were talking about the Sashiko 4s, and it seemed like there's going to be a whole like Sashiko pack. I know there's an Air Force One, now there's a Blazer, there's probably going to be some Air Maxes. There are going to be a lot of shoes kind of with this similar look, and these Blazers right here to me were hard, so I did want to just mention them. No release date on these yet. They were just clean. Last week we talked about Drake and Nike with this possible new Nike shoe that he's going to be dropping with Nocta. And this week we have J. Cole and Puma on the brand new RS Dreamer 2. The same way when they first brought out the RS Dreamer with that J. Cole kind of first shoe, they're doing the same with this Dreamer 2. And obviously the first thing you're going to notice is that this is a high top. And if I'm keeping it a buck, I definitely am not feeling the high top as much as the low top. And maybe it's just this colorway that's all over yellow, black, and red. Definitely reminds me of a Bruce Lee like colorway, but I don't I don't know. I don't really like how this one is exactly color blocked. I definitely think the original J. Cole RS Dreamer, the low top, is a stronger shoe than this one, and especially this colorway. Now, if you missed out on the original release of the Stussy Air Force Ones, it does seem that they're going to be dropping more pairs. There's going to be several hand-dyed pairs of Stussy Air Force Ones dropped at 10 a.m. on the 29th on Stussy.com. And as y'all can see, there are going to be 5 styles, kind of 5 different colorways. And for me personally, I'm definitely digging the lighter blue dye joint, so I will be going for one more try at a retail dub on these Stussy Forces, but y'all let me know if y'all like any of these colorways down below. Another shoe that we got more photos of this week that I was so sad when I seen Travis rocking, because I know what Trav does to a shoe when he puts them on his feet and he posts them, was the ready-made blazer. Now, Trav posted in the black pair, but this new white pair, we got some more photos and they still look as good as ever. This is a shoe that we have been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks, and right now we are just waiting on that release date. Mainly though, we've been seeing the black pair leaked, and this is the other side, the white pair of ready-made blazers. These to me are 1000% cop. I'm just hoping it's for retail whenever they do drop. Okay, it is time to get into this week's Basuda of the week. And I told y'all we have a healthy helping of the Basuda in the building today. The first bit of Basuda, I'm sorry to the high fashion guys. I feel like some of y'all might like this shoe, and I can see why you would, but these shits is still Daffy Ducks on the feet and blank. This is the Rick Owens and Converse collab. They do have a bottle opener on the front toe. I'm messing with you. It's not really a bottle opener. It's just how the shoe looks. They got the big ass Rick tongue on them. Okay, I'm not the most well versed in Rick Owens shit, but I feel like I kind of went back and forth on this shoe. I kind of seen why people would like it. It's definitely unique, but then I thought about my size 11 because, you know, Converse's run big, and I'm just like, bro, the toe box on them joints is just, they're gonna look crazy on me. So is this shoe Basuda? Yes, but I definitely understand if you disagree with me down below in the comments. I get it. Also at the same time, people just love Rick shit, so even if it is Basuda, they'll probably fuck with it. But yeah, the Daffy Duck ones right here, I'm sorry, they gotta go on the Basuda of the week for sure. For the next bit of Basuda, they have ruined one of my favorite shoes of last year, the Sacai Vapor Waffle. Look at what they have done. Blank. Now this right here is a Jean Paul Gaultier, and I might be fucking it up because, you know, that's not my accent, and I'm just gonna say JPG from now, just easier for me. But this is a Nike JPG and Sacai collab, and these shits is ass. I don't know why they thought this shoe looked good, was a good idea, and I'm hoping that it's just a sample and they don't actually release. These had to be in the Basuda of the week for this week because they just ruined the Sacai Vapor Waffles, bro. Now for the next bit of Basuda, I gotta thank the Basuda boys in the Discord. The Discord link is down below if y'all want to come through and check it out. A lot of people toss Basuda in the Basuda boys channel, so that's where I go look. And these were there, and I'm gonna tell you right now that I did not think this was a real shoe. I thought this was fake. I thought it was photoshopped. But these are 1000% a real shoe, and they did sell out. The Virgil boys are back in the building.
Somebody did this.
These right here are the LV Trainer sneaker boot. Yes, they have combined a cowboy boot with the LV Trainer sneaker. And can I get one more? Somebody did this.
Somebody did this.
Yes, somebody did indeed. Virgil, he did this. Now, if the shoe is not nasty enough, can you guess what the retail price was for this sneaker boot? Was it $1,000? No. Was it $2,000? Nah. Was it $3,000? No. This shoe right here is going to cost you $3,900 with tax, shipping, fees, whatever. It's probably gonna be a smooth 4 racks to step out in these shits right here. Now, I don't know what kind of madman or mad woman you gotta be to spend $4,000 on these, but they are out there, and like I said, this shoe did sell out. If y'all out there watching had 3 words to describe this shoe right here, please let me know down below in the comments. These right here are the Yee 3s, bro. The Yeehaw 3s right here. Hey, listen, I'm gonna leave it alone. That is the Basuda of the week. Now, get these shits off of my screen because we need to get back to the Heat, bro. This week we got official looks at the Clot Terracotta Air Jordan 14, and I wasn't the biggest fan of this shoe at first, but after seeing these official photos, this colorway is actually pretty hard. Now these are going to be dropping on February 8th unless they do get pushed back, and the retail should be $200. And I feel like this shoe right here with some nice blue jeans, some nice sweats, the colorway is definitely a little bit weirder, but it is a nice colorway, and it's just a nice pair of 14s, bro. I feel like they're gonna look good. For retail, $200 I think is a pretty solid cop, but I wouldn't really spend resale on this sneaker because, again, the colorway is a little bit more weird. Probably not gonna get a lot of wear out of them, but hey, a clean pair, I can't front. I also saw some more leaked images of the off-white bread Air Jordan 4, and these are it right here. They still look pretty similar to what we've been seeing so far. And from all the leaks and all the rumors at this point, I'm just waiting for Virgil to just say it himself or post a picture himself and just give us the confirmation that this shoe is in fact coming out. Last week we talked about these 6 new off-white sneakers and the possible 20, and the 4 could be a part of that 20, but we just got new photos, so blam, y'all see them. This year, y'all already know we're supposed to be getting more pairs of the Sacai Vapor Waffle, and yes, I know I still need to do my review, but we did get a better look at this brand new dark iris colorway. They seem to be more of a purple and orange instead of a purple and yellow, but this colorway right here is still looking clean. The only problem I have with the Sacai Vapor Waffle is that I feel like I'm going to end up with too many pairs because I already have 2. Then there's a 3rd that I'm trying to get right now, and then this dark iris pair will be a 4th. The cream pair I like as well. So yeah, my only problem with the Vapor Waffle is that I like them a little bit too much. But yeah, these should be dropping sometime, maybe spring this year. Another fire shoe that we saw last week was a true PE, and this is a Tar Heels Air Jordan 5. And this was for UNC's football team. And if you ain't on the team or you paying a crazy amount, you're not getting these. These are not going to be available to the general public at all. And when I first seen this shoe, I didn't even realize that the whole upper is like elephant print, so it reminded me of the 3 Lab 5. And since it is a true PE, you do get that UNC logo on the tongue. I believe the tongue is actually suede too. You just cannot go wrong with UNC blue Jordans, and this 5 is just another fire pair. Unfortunately, these just won't be releasing. And then the last story we have this week is more of a mystery. No one knows exactly which Air Jordan 1 it will be, but there will be an Air Jordan 1 dropping sometime fall of 2021, and the color on this shoe is black, white, varsity red. Now, I've seen some people speculating that maybe it's a Chicago 1. It could be a black toe 1. I mean, white, black, varsity red on an Air Jordan 1 could be so many different pairs. No one knows just yet. So when I get more info on what that exact Air Jordan 1 is going to be, trust me, I will let y'all know. I know a lot of people definitely want the Chicagos to come back, and at this point, coming from JB, again, no retro is safe. I wouldn't be surprised, even though the Chicagos I believe just dropped in 2015 or 2016. The Carmines are retroing again this year, and they dropped in 2014. So hey, them Chicagos could be coming back pretty soon. Who knows? But listen, that is it. Make sure you drop a like on this vid. Sub up if you haven't already. What are you doing? And finesse the bell as well. Brand new Sample Industries drop this Saturday on the 30th. New Scream hoodie. Premium quality. No funny stuff. That's not how we work. As well as the trucker hat that y'all have been asking me about. They drop this Saturday. A link is down below. Y'all let me know, did you cop anything this week or did you save all the money in the pockets? Remember, that is always a good option. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one, man. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. We're probably live right now on Twitch, so come through, say what's good. Here, there, blah, blah, of course. I ain't got no shoes on me right now. So, Bullet RC, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Big early heat on the way this week. Stay tuned. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Much love. Peace.
If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some up in this thing. I just dropped the jig in my